Welcome back, viewers. We are continuing our focus on that big story from the Supreme Court, the interim order on the pleas against CAA. So, of course, the big takeaway, or the biggest takeaway, of course, being the fact that SC has refused to stay the CAA. There is no stay on grant of citizenship, and SC has also issued a notice to the centre and sort of reply from them. SC has given 3 weeks' time to the centre to reply. Harish is continuing to be live with us. Yes, Harish, over to you. You were taking us through the main takeaway as far as the Supreme Court interim order is concerned. Big takeaway, of course, being SC has refused to stay the CAA for now.
Yes, that's right. A very crucial hearing took place in the Supreme Court. Chief Justice Deva Chandrachud bench, three-judge bench. Around 237 petitions were there before the bench, and there were 5 to 6 petitions which had sought a stay and challenged the CAA rules to 2024. Remember, all these petitions had been filed in 2019, but there were 5 to 6 separate petitions which had sought a stay on the CAA rules 2024 after it was notified, and rules were framed and notified recently. And today the Supreme Court has given 3 weeks time to the centre to file its response to the petitions which had challenged the constitutional validity of CAA. And despite vehement requests from the petitioners, the Supreme Court has refused to stay the CAA. In fact, all the advocates, senior advocates, legal eagles, Kapil Sibal, Indira Jaising, all argued that once citizenship is granted, it cannot be revoked. Even international convention does not allow that. But Supreme Court said that even going by the assurance given by Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, in fact, lot of groundwork is required. It's a 3-tier process is envisaged. A lot of work is going to have to be done. So maybe perhaps the citizenship grant may not start immediately, but we cannot give an assurance. But though the petitioners said that citizenship, once granted, cannot be revoked and there should be an immediate stay, the Chief Justice bench has refused to stay the CAA and has sought the centre's response within 3 weeks. And that is the next date of hearing will be, in fact, April 9th. So remember, these petitioners had argued that they had not insisted on a stay earlier, because all these petitions were filed in 2019. But at that point of time, the Supreme Court, in fact, centre had argued that there is no rules in place. It has not been notified, so there is nothing to stay. But now, since the rules have been framed,
absolutely, since the rule have been notified, of course, despite of, as you were saying, vehement representation by the petitioners, for now, in the interim order, SC has refused to stay the CAA. Thank you, Harish, for joining us with all these details. We need to shift our focus now to another very interesting story, and that is that we are back with the latest edition of Times Now Summit. Over the years, Times Now Summit has been championing pertinent national agenda points where India's leadership, leading thinkers and national influencers come together to define the action plan for India's progress. Themed India Unstoppable. This year, we will focus on charting India's remarkable journey and its increasing influence on the global stage. Join us on 27th and 28th of March in New Delhi and watch the who's who of the political corridor share their views. Do stay with us for all the highlights and all the action, as the action begins here only on Times Now.